Mr Ettershank.
Thank you, Deputy President. I give notice that on the next day of meeting I will move that this House 1 notes that Melbourne is experiencing a surge in growth with the population expected to exceed 6.5 million people by 2036 and the majority of new residents are settling in outer suburban growth areas. B, public transport infrastructure has not kept abreast with population growth in growth areas, leaving residents with limited or no access to reliable public transport. C, the lack of transport, Romans 1, forces people to rely on costly private transport alternatives, exacerbating cost of living pressures for families and young people. Romans 2 prevents people from getting to work, school, medical appointments and participating fully in their community. D, the government's plan to build train infrastructure in growth areas will take decades to complete and require huge investment. E, Infrastructure Victoria's 2023 report titled Fast, Frequent, Fair recognised the critical role buses could play in servicing outer suburbs and new growth areas and recommended to the government that 1, increase the frequency of bus services beginning with outer suburbs and growth areas. 2, update the principal public transport network to accurately align it with mass transit bus routes. 3, provide funding certainty for growth area buses, including direct funding to priority growth suburbs. 4, substantially reduce bus fares relative to other modes. And 2, calls on the government to A, review bus networks in growth areas to identify gaps in services, and B, investigate the feasibility of providing free or more affordable buses in priority growth suburbs to ease cost of living pressures and enable residents to participate in their community.